Hey guys, Bond here from Rebel Off-Road, and we're up here in Colorado on our about a 10-day trip so far, and want to give you guys some insight into our new build. Vehicle behind me, this is a 2024 Gladiator, and we've called it Atlas. And I think as we go around this vehicle, you'll kind of see why we've called it Atlas. It's going to make a lot of sense. We've got some awesome components on this build. Obviously, we're running our Summit Series bumpers. We're running Currie axles on this. This has got Dana 60s front and back on it. It's running our Coilover system with King Coilovers. We have TerraFlex long arm on there. Sway bars, those are the Rock Jock sway bars, and they come in a bunch of different sizes. They work fantastically well. We run them on just about every rig. Let's take a walk around and we'll show you. So tire-wise, these are 40-inch Nitto tires. We wrap on some KMC wheels, and of course, we've got to get custom on it, so we paint everything and get creative with how we're going to color match things. Steps. These are the Rockslide Engineering steps. I absolutely love them. I also put the actual skids on there so that when we do bounce it on some rocks, it holds up great. Lighting, on this particular one is going to be the KC lights. Run them all over the vehicle, run them on just about all my vehicles actually. Communications, we use a few different forms of communication. We have our race radios and we have GMRS, and we've got race radios on the PCI side and GMRS on the rugged side, and it's working fantastically well. Fenders, we're running the combat fenders. I love the look, I love the shape, and we're running them on a few of our builds right now. So come around to the back, I want to give you guys a little bit of an insight into some new products that we're out here testing and are about ready for immediate release. This is a canopy that's sitting on top of a flatbed. Now they're available independently. You can buy the flatbed by itself with sides, or you can buy it with a canopy, and we're going to walk you through some of the different components on here. But let's just keep on heading around the back for the time being. Yep, I got the sink out. Just now I'll actually show you the inside, and you know what? Let's just head over. We're going to show you the inside over here. So inside of here is your kitchen. We have the refrigerator, and we have all of our power systems running. This has got a 2000 watt inverter on it. It's running on 2 batteries, got 100 amp hours just in the back. Everything can be disconnected and lifted off and just leave you with a flatbed. But you think, oh well, the fridge is high, how do we get into it? Well, pretty simple. Everything's going to drop down so you can access it. This is our pantry and where we keep our cooking. We've also got the sink out already. Now the sink stores inside of here too. For cooking, we love the Blackstones. The Blackstones are phenomenal. This is a newer unit, fits in here nice and neatly. And we can pull this bad boy out. The Blackstones work fantastically well, and we're very happy with them. In fact, we're running on a bunch of the different rigs here. You can keep your cutlery inside of there. We keep cups and things and collapsible sinks and such inside of here. So there's tons of storage inside of here. Pantry-wise, there's our pantry. And yes, none of this stuff is clean because we've been using it for the past 10 days. We want to show you guys that the stuff that we have and how we're using it and how it's holding up, I can tell you, is absolutely fantastic to be able to do this. Come around the back here. So on the back, we've got a jerry can holder. It's nice, it's secure. We also run a ladder system which folds down. We also run our propane tank. We like the little small propane tanks. We leave that permanently mounted up there. We just run a hose down to whatever we're cooking with. This is a 40-inch tire mounted on the back. And then we have this huge big pull-out trundle drawer. It's about 5.5 feet long. Tons of storage inside it. Everything is dustproof, so the seals around everything. And as you can see, the car is kind of filthy. We've been off-roading for the past 10 days. But inside of all the drawers systems is just, there's no dust getting inside of any of it. And everything comes with locks. If you come around this side, up on top, we have our tent. I like ground tents, but I also like rooftop tents. This is the iKamper Mini, fits up there fantastically well. It's very dark on the inside. If you wanted to sleep in, you can. I like to wake up early though. Inside of here, there's loads of space. On the driver's side, you saw the kitchen system. On the passenger side, we actually have a drawer system that mounts inside of here. We have shelving that mounts inside of here. Right now, I have that out because, as I said, we've been carrying food and clothing and everything for 6 people, which is a lot. And so I wanted to have as much open space as possible. Over there, that's an instant hot water shower, so it makes life very pleasant when you're out here, as you can see, next to the lakes that we're camping at. Our full-size 4-foot table fits inside of there nicely, and all of this stuff is available now on our website. In this back panel here, this is a toolbox. What we've chosen to do with this toolbox is use it for our tire inflation system. So we have an ARB air compressor inside of here. That's the twin compressor. On top of the vehicle, we've got the Roam cases. Love those things. They're nice. They can lift off, they mount, and you can remove them very easily. That's on our Halo roof rack. We're going through a little bit of a redesign, doing some testing on some different designs on the Halo roof rack, and so far I've got to tell you guys it's fantastic. It's going to give us a lot more options and give you guys a lot more options for mounting all sorts of different things as we move forward. That's a wrap of a little walk around for our new build. This one here is called Atlas, and now you can probably see why we call it Atlas, because it's carrying the world. Thank you guys.